It's your boy Alphamediaroom. Yo, we got crazy beef right now between Joe Budden and Ari Lennox. We're going to play Joe Budden, then we're going to play Ari Lennox real quick, and we're going to give our points at the end. Let's go. Hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe.
We love you.
Anybody that could tour, it's a blessing. Right? So don't think that we kicking your back. No matter what size the venue is, I don't care if it's SOB, Sony Hall, Irving Plaza.
Don't matter.
It's a blessing, whatever the capacity is. But if you don't want to do that show, don't tell us. Tell your team and the people that talk to you for months about this tour coming up with Rod Wave, who is selling out arenas nationwide.
Yep.
As an artist, anybody that brings that to me, you got to at least entertain it on the table. And if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Everybody ain't even privy to get the bulk. Oh, we got how many shows? Oh, there's 40 of them from March to fucking October. You have to work yourself to the position to say no to that. Artists are nuts.
It's glorified babysitting. It's yeah.
Red hot chili peppers. Girl, they'll get you.
And it's fucked up though, because it is somebody's job somewhere to figure out how to advance Ari Lennox.
Yeah, figure out an angle.
Somebody has to still figure this out, especially in an era where songstresses seem to be doing extremely well.
And she's amazing, by the way.
She's talented.
She's great.
She is.
She's great.
She got joints. Call Jasmine Sullivan, playing some shit.
Yeah.
That's true.
I just don't like you grabbing your phone to tell the audience how miserable you were when you didn't tell your team, or you told them and they didn't really care. If I got to hear all about the self-improvement, then I don't want to hear all about you being a victim.
It's different.
I'm just personally, for me, I don't want to hear both. Either self-improve and heal on your fucking own. I don't have to hear every little step you take. I don't have to know about it.
What she was also saying is that this had an effect on her mental health. That's what she was also saying.
Mel, look at me.
Take your hater blockers off.
Enough of that.
Do you
that is fucking over, yo. In 2024, I'm kicking y'all in the fucking back. Enough of that. Enough.
I'm only stating what she said.
Listen, as a nigga that suffered with it, I wasn't trying to show and tell everybody every second. I don't.
Bro, there's a
that can sound bad. No, I don't.
No, it don't.
No,
it don't.
It can be
I
disingenuous.
stand on it.
Yes.
I stand on it, yo.
People using that as a marketing ploy. As
stop it.
Actually,
go get help.
Understood.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me call a phone number or some shit if you need some real assistance in this.
Let me go talk to a professional. The motherfuckers talking back to you in your comments and on your page are not professionals to deal with your mental health.
Instagram is not your purpose. It ain't.
It ain't.
But it triggers that release of dopamine and you think you feel better now.
Now, if you actually heard the full rant,
I'll let him know that. Tell him to stop touching them dogs. Because I don't understand why he's so obsessed. Like, why are you so obsessed? And why would you touching them dogs? Like, you're weird. He's weird and he's gross. He has smoke mouth. He's disgusting. And he's a failure, like Drake said. Like, leave the dogs alone, Joe. I don't know why he's obsessed. Like, everything I do, there's a million people to talk about in life. Like, I can never just express what's going on with me without him coming from behind, I don't know, the trash, the landfill that he lives in to say something. He always has to say something. And I don't know why. I do not know why. He's disgusting, and I know his breath stinks. I know in my heart his breath stinks. So I don't know what it is or what it will take to, like, maybe I have to sue him. Is that what I have to do? Like, get on my Cardi B shit and, like, really just spin the bread to shut his smoke mouth up? Because he's disgusting and he's a lame to sit here. This man has never, ever in his life validated the truth. He just loves to oppose everybody. He loves to oppose everybody because who hurt him? I do not know what woman hurt him. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But he'll never acknowledge the truth. I can't ever just talk to my people without him just being psychotic. I don't know what it is. I should literally just drop 20 fucking K to sue him. I really should. Just because. Spreading the news, I guess. And you know what? But also shout out to Rory. I love Rory because you know what's crazy? Rory, I love you. I'm going to probably say something really shady, but how is it a man who is white, I may get dragged for this, has always from jump validated me, seen me, loved me, always supported me, always understood me? How is it him? How is it? Like, what is that energy? Rory is the most beautiful, soulful man inside and out. Like, just the most beautiful angel in the fucking world. How is it that could be? He's been a fucking real one. He's been seen me. He's been understood me in every fucking way. And it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing of Joe to hate black women so much. It's embarrassing. Rory been a real one. He been down for black people, been down for black women. A real fucking one. How embarrassing. And I don't know what it is, but
This is why for me to run back when Joe Budden really just went really crazy on Ari Lennox, and Ari Lennox responded. To me, Joe Budden has never really defended black women, and Joe Budden has really shown that he really disliked Ari Lennox, or that he's really just not a really good person when it comes to certain type of women. He really didn't have this energy for Diddy or Drake or anybody else in the industry that's very masculine, or not masculine, but just males in general. And it's clear that he always talk about black female artists or black artists more than he ever criticizes white artists. That's the only biggest issue I have with Joe Budden. I don't hate Joe Budden. I don't have no feelings or animosity towards Joe Budden. It's just that it's kind of an unfairness. It's a lot like how Stephen A. does his politics and Malika Andrews does their politics. It's always towards demoralizing black people in general and coinciding and co-signing with black people in general, with black people's destruction. But then at the same time, try to talk about some plight stuff like, oh, you understand the plight, but you're working around a whole bunch of mulattoes and a whole bunch of white people and owned by a Jewish white man. There's a whole bunch of stipulations in this situation in terms of Ari Lennox and Joe Budden. And to me, Joe Budden's really showing his face when it comes to Ari Lennox. I feel like it's very disgusting what he's done to Ari Lennox. That's the only thing I just really dislike with Joe Budden is how he attacks black women. I don't respect any man who disrespects black women, especially if you are a black man. I feel like hating on your mother is disgusting. I feel like hating on yourself is disgusting. So that's kind of what Joe Budden is doing with Ari Lennox. And he's belittling her constantly.